What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley and welcome back to another weekly watch list video. In this series, my goal is to share with you the stocks that I am watching going into the week ahead, as well as how I feel about the market conditions and some of the trades that I am making. So here is everything you need to know. Let's go. Okay, so let's start off with one of the trades that I am making. I posted this trade into my Discord chat back in September, and I said that I have entered SoFi, a financial company out of the US, at $15.98. Stop loss at $13.50, take profit at $19.50, and a little bit of an explanation about why I liked the company and why I was taking the trade. And then I actually updated this trade here on October 13th. We were doing pretty well on it. We were up pretty good. We were approaching our take profit here, and instead of just getting that take profit, I decided to convert it to a trailing stop loss on SoFi. I posted this in my Discord chat as well. And then just recently, actually on Friday, I exited the position. My trailing stop loss got hit with a 6% trail because on Thursday we had a nice little run up, and then on Friday we had a small little sell off, and it was enough to trigger my stop loss. But we got out of it with a 28% profit, and we actually got out at a higher level than my original profit target. So we did extremely well on it, and I posted all of this to my Discord chat. So if you're interested in signing up for that, it's $5 per month. The link is in the description down below to this video. But let's dive into the market conditions. Okay, so I usually like to start with the NASDAQ index, and as you can see here, it has been a phenomenal 2 weeks. We have actually had a beautiful bounce off of support here, and now we're within a couple of percent of our all-time highs. We did have a bit of a pullback on Friday, but it is definitely not a change of trend as of yet. So that is nice to see. And then when you look at the S&P 500, we actually set an all-time high this week, which is just absolutely amazing. Beautiful couple of weeks in the S&P 500, and exact same thing in the Dow Jones. We had basically an entire green week in the Dow Jones, setting all-time highs, and this was largely led by the banks. So that is extremely nice to see. The market is doing extremely well. We're within a couple of percent or setting all-time highs in all of our major indices. So in my opinion, the market right now is fairly strong. And if you look at cryptocurrency, we also set all-time highs in Bitcoin this week. We set an all-time high. I believe we got above 65 for sure. I don't know if we quite got above 66, but we did extremely well. We did sell off on Thursday and Friday. We're trading horizontal as I make this video on Saturday right now at around $61,000 US. I think we probably have some support right around 60,000, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens between now and the end of the year. I have a fairly large size of my portfolio in cryptocurrency right now, and I also have another expensive Bitcoin miner on the way. So lots going on in the space, lots of videos coming out soon, and markets are doing well and crypto's doing well. So that's where we're at with regards to those kind of conditions. When it comes to COVID in the United States, we are definitely going in the downward direction. But if you look at the numbers coming out of the UK, they're not doing great. They've got a lot of new cases each day. Luckily, the daily new deaths or daily deaths is not as high as it ever was. So kind of mixed signals coming out of the UK and certain other areas of the world, India and Russia as well. But in the US, the numbers are on the decline. So that is nice to see. And when it comes to earnings this week, we have got another big week of earnings. We had the banks, and then we had companies like Tesla last week, and now we have got major tech companies. So we got Microsoft, we got Alphabet, we got Apple, we got Amazon. I think Facebook's on Monday. So we have got the tech giants all reporting this week, which is extremely exciting. We've also got UPS, AMD, 3M, we got Ford and Boeing. Shopify is reporting this week. ExxonMobil, like, it's going to be a big week for earnings, and it's going to be really exciting. Now, I currently hold a position in most of these tech companies. I currently own Amazon, Shopify, Apple, Google, Microsoft. I just picked up a position in Facebook. I'm down on that position, so that one's not doing so well, but everything else is doing great. So lots going on this week. The first company I want to point out to you is Apple. I picked up some shares on this dip right here, so we're doing well on that recent position that I just took. And as of right now, we are approaching this $150 level of resistance. Now, this is an important level because we basically traded sideways along this level for about 2 months throughout the summer. We were able to break out of it, and then we pulled back pretty quickly in line with the NASDAQ pullback. Now the NASDAQ is moving higher, Apple is moving higher, and we'll have to see what happens. But if we have a good earnings season or a good earnings week from these tech companies, I do think they're all going to do extremely well. So Apple, long-term position, you couldn't go wrong. Short-term position, I'm looking for the breakout of 150. I currently hold Apple right now. I might do a little options trade going into this week though. I think there's a great opportunity here, especially if the other tech companies like Microsoft report with good earnings and good revenue. I think Apple's probably in line to do the exact same. And they're later in the week, so it does give you an opportunity to get in after evaluating the other companies. So that is a nice opportunity. Next company I want to point out to you is NanoXplore. Now, I started covering this company back in November. The stock was trading around $3, and I'm super bullish about the graphene industry in general, and this company is doing extremely well. Back in June, they were trading at $3. Now they are trading at over almost $8. Currently breaking out of previous resistance right here. I personally think the stock has a whole lot more room to run. I think we're at the very beginning of the graphene industry, and if you don't know about the graphene industry, you need to go check out those graphene videos on my channel because it is groundbreaking and it's going to change the world. Next company that I just have to talk about is Tesla. They surprised me with the earnings. They did extremely well on earnings. They actually set all-time highs of $910. I want to say it was on Friday. We did have some very, very strong previous resistance here right around that $900 mark. So it's going to be interesting if we can sustain that level. The stock, according to our RSI, is very overbought right now. And it's been quite a run, up from $550 to $900 and up like 20 or 30% in the last few weeks. So I do expect a pullback from Tesla at some point, but as of right now, they are definitely leading the pack when it comes to electric vehicles. So I do want to point them out. If you're looking at Tesla right now, wait for the breakout or wait for the pullback. Something is about to happen this week, and you should get confirmation on Monday or Tuesday. Now, the one company that I think everybody is sleeping on, that nobody is talking about, and that I am absolutely in love with is eToro. They are going through a SPAC deal right now with Fintech Acquisition Corp 5. FTCV is a ticker symbol right now. The deal has not been finalized, but it should be done in the next little while here. I'm currently holding the stock in a fairly medium-sized position. I'm also holding options in the company as well. It is starting to move higher. We just broke through our 20 and 50-day moving averages. We have a little bit of volume increase. We're moving higher on the RSI. I think everybody is sleeping on this company. I am a huge fan of it. I like the business, and I got a position in it. So like I'm pretty strong on this one. So I like eToro. If you're looking to get into it right now, wait for maybe a little bit more confirmation or the break of 1050, but this one is going to be hot. I don't know if it's going to happen this week, but at some point in the next couple of months, the stock is going to take off and you're going to wish that you had bought some of it today. Next company I want to talk about here is Intuit. This is a company that I've been following for a while, and I just never bought in on the pullback. I saw the pullback right here, and actually Adobe was pulling back as well. I bought into Adobe. I didn't buy into Intuit, and now I'm sort of kicking myself, and I'm thinking maybe I should take a position into it, because as of right now, we got rejected at this 580 level right here once in August, again right here at the end of September. We pulled back down to 520, and now we are breaking through 580, currently trading at 591 at the end of Friday. So that is a very nice little rally here, and I put my money into Adobe. We're up 10% on that trade, so I'm not kicking myself by any means, but I also like Intuit as a company, and I'm thinking about taking a position if this breakout continues. This is like one of the best software as a service companies that you could buy, and I'm pretty bullish on it. Now the next company, definitely a little bit more risky here, is Compass Pathways, ticker symbol CMPS. These guys are in the psychedelic industry, and I'm pointing them out because on Friday they just had a massive move from $34 up to like $38, which is pretty big for them, and they're now trading at the top of this previous consolidation channel. And so they fell out the bottom, they kept trading lower, and now within a matter of 2 weeks, they're up by almost 30-40% right here. It has also crossed through our 200-day moving average, and we're about to break through our previous resistance. So if we see this continue on Monday, Tuesday, this could be a great buying opportunity for a breakout. I think the psychedelics industry is going to be absolutely massive in the future. I think there's a lot of opportunity here. And the last company that I want to talk about here is Etsy. Etsy is a company that I should have bought back in May and June and in the summer here, and I didn't do it, and I'm kicking myself because now it's up by about 50% from the lows of 160. We're now at 240. That's a 50% gain, and I'm just absolutely kicking myself right now because Etsy is a great company, great business model. They're doing really well, and now it looks like it could break out of the all-time highs right here. And so if we see that and we see good numbers coming out of Etsy over the next few months, I think there's a great opportunity here. And not only that, but we're about to go into Christmas season, which is their best time of the year. And I think when we see the financials come out in like January, February, March for the Christmas season, I think we're gonna look back at Etsy right now and we're gonna think, geez, maybe we should have bought in on this breakout here, and we definitely should have bought in on this dip right here because we would have made 50% by now. But didn't buy in. We can't kick ourselves too much. Now we have to evaluate the current opportunities, and we've got a possible breakout here at 240. We don't have confirmation yet, so we got to be a little bit patient, see what happens next week. But if you are interested in seeing when I actually buy and sell, just like that SoFi trade at the beginning of the video, then you should definitely check out my Discord chat. That's where I'm posting my trades and my technical analysis, and I'm trying to build a community of traders. That way, everybody can share their research, share their due diligence, and we're not all just sitting at home alone. We can come together as a community and help everybody get better and make more money. That is the goal there. I also have an Ask Me Anything in there, so you have full access to ask me anything you want. It's $5 per month, and the link is in the description to this video. Now, in summary, the markets are doing well. Crypto is doing well, NASDAQ's doing well, S&P is at all-time highs, Dow Jones is at all-time highs. So the markets are strong, the markets are doing well. There are lots of breakout stocks right now. There are a whole lot of good value stocks that are bouncing off of support, and crypto, I'm very positive on crypto now because I've made some money in it. So I don't know. I think crypto is going to be big going into the Christmas season here. I have a couple of bets that Bitcoin continues to go up. I've got some options trades out there, and so I'm pretty bullish on it. If you guys are interested though, I do have a full course on how I trade, what stocks to look at, how to read the charts, read the financials. Everything is in there, and it's really cool because we actually just crossed 9,000 students on the Skillshare course. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link is down below. There's over 340 reviews for you to take a read through, and 1.4 million minutes of watch time have already gone through this course, which just blows my mind. I did the math on that. It was like 900 days worth of time having spent watching that videos or the videos in that course. So it's just amazing. Definitely check it out if you're interested. But I will see you guys next week in the next stock watch list. But also check out my videos throughout the week. I got a crypto mining video coming out this week. It should be really cool. I hope you get some value out of it and you can see how much money I've lost on crypto mining. So here we go. See you guys in the next video. Good luck trading, good luck investing, and we'll talk to you soon.